Hello, y'all. It's 10:31 a.m. So, shut up, y'all. Damn. So, um, well, I was planning to come to the beach anyway, and I haven't been in a long time. But, I'm gonna try to get some rest. I'm trying to get some sleep. I think that man back there, I think he had his phone aimed at me like he was trying to film me. So, today is another day I'm mad at the whole doggone world and feeling like as if the entire world is against me. So, I had planned to come to the beach anyway today to try to get me some more sleep at least. Trying to get me some more rest and trying to get me, hopefully get in the water for a little while after my rest. And then, if I'm hungry, I guess I'll eat lunch. But, and then, oh, shucks. In this car, the lady in the passenger side was filming me. So, they're all filming the shit out of me. So, it's really hot out here today. And there was something I forgot to get. But, I'm gonna go back. No, I'm not. Or should I? Wait a minute. Maybe. Never mind. But anyway, my anxiety is extremely high right now. And I'm feeling like as if everyone is against me. And, like people wanted to make it like as if I'm that horrible of a person that I deserve to be punished with no friends or no support. And, but I also came here. I don't know how I can pull it off, trying to get a shower with these clothes on and try to air dry my clothes out in the sun. It won't be a thorough or good, proper shower, but at least it'll be something. But this lady, when I went to go and buy me a little something, I went to also go charge my phone, and she tried to pick trouble with me. And so when I went to this place that I just left from, and they had this guy and his wife or girlfriend, I knew the guy was a perp because I came in, and upon him walking out of the door as I came in, him and his girlfriend or whatever, walked out of the door as I came in. So he walked out of the door with his girlfriend after I came in, and then he started to clap two spoons together as noise harassment. and so he started to clap two spoons together as noise harassment. and so then later on I went to try to get comfortable and charge my phone and stuff. Hi, y'all. And these people waved at me. Well, at least somebody cares. So or are they perps with one brake light, or is it the sun making them look like that? Sometimes it's harder to tell in the sun sometimes. So I went to go and try to charge my phone and sit somewhere, and the lady offered for me to sit where she was sitting at, and I'm like, no thanks, I'm fine. Because she was like, well, they got a plug closer to over here. I'm like, no thanks, I'm fine, because I didn't want to sit where she was sitting at because the chairs were dirtier. So the chairs were dirtier where she was at. So I didn't want to sit over there. And I said, no thanks. And she insisted that that I sit there and try to be more comfortable. I'm like, no thanks, I'm fine. So then I told her, she kept trying to push the issue. So I'm like, no, thanks. I have OCD. So, I'm kind of, about things, And so then she's like, well, I have OCD too. And I take medicine for that. And then she's like, breathe deep. And I'm like, wow, that triggered me to make me mad enough to want to curse her out. So, it's hot today. Excuse me. And today and tomorrow it's not supposed to rain. So I don't know if it's gonna rain. If it's gonna rain Friday and Saturday, but it's supposed to rain like at least Sunday and all those other days. So I'm surprised Quora, they paid me a little bit today. They paid me a little bit today. I think they pay like every was it like every 3 months or something like that. Every 3 or 4 months they'll pay me a little something. I'm still getting a little bit of payments, like less than $20. It varies. And they bullied me off of Quora and I was forced to close my account. But I could have had more money from that because I got questions for years to ask. So, but I'm getting barely just anything. So,
you're the one that wants something, not me.
The past 2 or 3 months, I got absolutely nothing from Amazon. But it's okay though. I'm just letting y'all know for the online perps who lie and say, oh, Candy making all this money off her ebooks and stuff, when I haven't been making much of nothing. And the highest I ever got paid for any ebooks was about $20-something when I first started doing ebooks. And a couple of months later, I got that royalty check and bought it with a steak with $20-something. And that's when the online perps and fake TI perps made false rumors about me eating deliciously and illegally. So, I feel like I'm on the verge of losing my mind and going crazy, but I feel like for me to just vent and journal and pray and read the Bible, I can't listen to my favorite songs while I'm in distress, because then with the unwanted thoughts and OCD, it makes me more upset rather than calming or soothing me. I know that's weird. I have to be in a good or an okay mood in order for me to listen to my favorite songs. But some people listen to their favorite songs to help them feel better when they're down. But I can't do it because of my unwanted intrusive thoughts, So my heart feels heavy because of the sleep deprivation. I only, let's see, how many, I got like probably 3 or 4 hours, probably less than that of sleep last night, So, I already used up almost 1 gigabyte of my phone data. So I'm going to have to probably wait until later on this evening to get to upload this video. It's still morning right now, and I'm sorry for the music. So I feel like, for me to vent out my emotions, it helped to prevent me from losing my sanity. So I'm not trying to be a doggone troublemaker. I'm not. And one thing I wanted to say is, if I say something about somebody, oh, this is a perp. That brown truck, they had strange brake lights. So they had perps following me. So that brown Ford F-150 with the Seminoles sticker on it. So this is one thing I wanted to make clear while I'm on film. See, the Perp Family is getting out. That, wait, where is it? Where's that? There they go. They had strange brake lights and cut through 3 white cars, 3 white vehicles. Excuse me. So this is something I wanted to say. So this is something I wanted to say. I don't lie on my enemies. I don't lie on friends or enemies. I don't maliciously lie on friends or enemies. So if you feel like I said something about you that is inaccurate, well, it might be sometimes my misunderstanding or my interpretation. So if I say that you were being bossy towards me, and you say, well, Candy lied on me, I wasn't trying to be bossy. Well, you had me feel like you were being bossy and controlling. For example, and the female in the passenger side of that SUV was filming me. So I don't lie on my enemies or people I'm feuding with. I don't maliciously go out and lie on them, and then it's like I'm telling the truth, or to the best of my interpretation or understanding, and then for me to assume certain things, if I perceive of you to do something to me, but then it's like I had the same experience from several people throughout the years, but then you want to swear that you're different and that you didn't mean it that way. Well, that's the only way I know to understand it, is if other people said it or did something to me, and I would have felt like it was abusive. But then, if for you to say, well, she lied on me, I wasn't being abusive to her, well, that's the way I took it, or the way I understood it. So, I'm not trying to be messy or trying to be a troublemaker or nothing like that. And then they have people who, like in the so-called TI community on Twitter or YouTube, it's like they secretly DM each other on Twitter, or on YouTube what they'll do is have secret live streams of the popular fakes that huddle together, or certain targeted individuals that will huddle together in their live streams, YouTube live streams, and then say something bad about you, But how can people say that I smear campaign if I'm telling the truth and nobody's listening to me? I don't have a whole gang or army of people defending and agreeing with me. But people choose to always favor the other person over me, against me. Just no matter whether they're right or wrong, anything against Candy is the right way to go. So, even if you do profess to be a real targeted individual, I'm already going through suffering and torture and abuse. And then for you to add on to it and cause me more mental anguish, that's not fair. So I felt like I needed to explain that, but I'm gonna upload this later because I need to save my definitely save my phone data and my battery. So I gotta go for now.